This goes up through some glades that look really cool on Google Maps. And I marked it a couple years ago, so that's why I wanted to check this one out. Slow, controlled drive through a nice, rocky Missouri forest. Still recording, that's great. I'm going off the Glade top, Scenic Byway to get to where I'm going. So that's where it splits, right there by that vantage point of Arkansas. I did a lot of this Glade top area like 2 years ago or whatever, when there was several inches of snow on the ground. So that's why I came down here. I was like, oh, I gotta get down there when there's snow down there, because it was a good snow. It was a good like 6 inches, and I came like a couple days afterwards. So the main road was clear, and it was a lot of fun, real pretty. 609. Oh, okay, trail. Now, oh, sorry. What do the pink flags mean? Gosh darn it. Hopefully it just means Mark Twain National Forest. No prescribed burning situations are apparent. So this trail, what's it called? So Band Camp 609. This goes up through some glades, heading into this more western part of Glade Top. I'd consider this part of Glade Top. Okay, it already splits. What's going on here, man? The road splits already. And I want to know what the pink flags mean. Purple's private property, and that's all I know. Okay, so it's split, but thankfully...
Fast forward, fast forward, fast forward, fast forward.
Thankfully, this is obvious. No motor vehicles, so I appreciate that, actually. Ooh, that's plastic. So what is it, hiking trail? Still don't know what the pink flags are. Pink flags, I think, are promising. It means this is a good trail. Stay on it, because it's pink or something. So, that makes no sense what I just said. Oh, I don't... Oh, that's pretty damn deep. Huh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit is right. I think you're fine. There you go. Oh, my goodness. We're just climbing. I am sitting upright in my seat. Like you wouldn't believe. Yeah, it's good. Soft, swell, neat and swell. Ooh, ooh, banga wanga. Oh, God. Now we're getting up onto a glade. There's a clearing. There we go, coming up on a glade. Let's see a glade in the distance. Oh boy. Now we're up here in the glade. The bald glade. Wish these glades were named. So I'm up here on one, and just off the road, you can kind of peek over the edge here. So I'm like, oh, might as well get out and look. So like this grass, with animals passing through, they would eat all this, you know? Expose it, and then you'd have more wildflowers in the summertime. Let's assume this is a limestone glade. There's different types. And chert was another one. It was kind of like these crumbly rocks. Whatever. That's not going to be in the video because you're an idiot. I didn't see any campsites up here, and you can make one. There was one spot that looked like you could just. But you're exposed to the wind and everything, but it's not very cold today, so it's not gonna matter overnight at all. Just ran over a dead limb, made all kinds of racket. The trail splits, but it obviously turns right on the map. So let's see if this one on the left is just a campsite. Well, no campsite yet, but it's not the right way, and I ain't going that way. So we're gonna go right. That's the marked trail on my map anyway. Oh yeah, we're gonna climb some rocky rocks. Okay, whenever I should get out and look, no, they're just steps, so there's nothing off axis. You know, I'm not lifting one tire and not the other, so it's just like going up steps. If I hear anything bang or clank, then I'll just slam on the gas. That is a good spot there. I could easily camp there, and I'm protected by some trees. I think that's my home for tonight. That will do just fine. And this is just what, limestone, right? When it's black, I want to call it granite. See, there's a row of rocks. There's a row of rocks. You can see it in the Google imaging, satellite imaging. You can see it in the drone footage. But up the hill, there's just rows of rocks that kind of step up almost. It's super coolio awesomeness. This is pretty intense because I'm leaning down. You can't tell in the camera how it's steep though. There you can kind of looking back, you can see kind of the lines of rocks surrounding this bowl. Oh, hello, branch. Yeah, a lot of these trees were cut. They're probably cut making sure they clear out the cedars. Yeah, I think actually those are old cedars. But there's a bunch of dead cedars out here. So the Forest Service is probably killing those invasive, Yep, they just cut them and leave them there. I think they're probably hoping they catch fire. Just a natural burn off. See all those trees down there, or cedars, and right here, there's a big one. They just cut it down, left it there, and it's been years. They've been down for years because all the needles are completely off of them. So I've hit the end of the trail that's marked on Onyx maps and on Gaia. I think it was the same. But you can see in the satellite imaging that the trail does go on. Does it go all the way to a road? I don't know. And I don't want to go all the way to a road anyway. I want to camp way back there. So I figured I'll go a little bit. And this is looking shitty. So I don't know. Do I want to turn around and go to that camp? Or do I want to frolic a little bit more? Cedar needles got here too. Got in the back too. Must have stupidly had my window down. I always pay for having my windows down. It's hot today though. Unseasonably hot. Oh, but you're gonna need a vacuum for that crap. Ah! Tap my water. And my default spot for water is on my tire. See what I mean? Look at that. So yeah, I'm at camp super early, which is, it's good and bad. Actually, it's nice. I should just chill, just relax and chill is what I need to do. It's hard for me to do that though when you're camping. I feel like I should be doing something, but I mean, I could have, if I would have just kept going, I wouldn't be able to come back here probably. I mean, I could, but it'd be dark by then. But the time I went somewhere else and drove another trail, so I knew I was gonna come here when I saw this spot. So backed right into it, leveled it up, and here I am. And the only thing I don't really like You know, covered by, I got some tree, I got some coverage, so I'm not like on an open glade. And it's not hot, it's not cold, so the wind is not a problem. A cold breeze is not a problem tonight. In fact, please give me a cold breeze. The only thing I don't like is my tent goes up and it's a big reflector. And you can see a farm down there. I just don't want the sun hitting it and be like, hello! Some idiot up there transmitting some kind of signal to Russia. Like, what is that reflector, Dad? I don't know, let's shoot at it. That's what I have to cover that up. I have a tarp, but it's reflective too. The tarp I have is reflective. I mean, is it stupid to cover it with my sleeping bag, you know, until the sun goes down? I mean, is that stupid? Pretty stupid. See, now I'm overthinking things. I need to chill. I open up my tent, get everything, my table built, so I really can't shut this until I put the table away, right? But guess what? Our propane tank. My goal was initially, okay, I'm gonna put a little propane tank there and I'll just run the line. But you can't have it tipped like that. It has to be upright when you're using it. I don't have any other propane with me, so I gotta get that down. So we're gonna go on a little walkabout. So the trail's literally right here. There's a farm right there. You can hear cows. I've been hearing roosters for this whole drive. I've been hearing roosters coming from that area. So there I am, up there. Sand. Okay, check this out, man. See this? So like these glades, you know, it's limestone. This is sand. So there's like sandstone as well. Yeah, feel that. I don't know, is it limestone? I don't know. It's like chalk. That's gravel. And I think some of these rocks that are darker is just limestone that's, I don't know, there's mold on it, you know what I mean? Like, has organisms on it and stuff, and I don't know. You'd think it would just weather off and become completely white, though. I'm just walking off trail here a little bit. I don't know why, but there's some cedars. See? These are all cedars. More cedars that they've cut down. Boy, that is just fuel. Look at all that brush. You can see the fire tower from here. That's right off the main Glade top Scenic Byway. I'll take a picture. Let's see, where is it? Probably can't see it with the fire towers there. Just kind of bushwhacking back to the car. Hoping like I find something cool, like from olden times. You know what I mean? But yeah, not so much. Just a bunch of dead wood and cedars that have been cut down, like this guy. See, there's a stump. Slowly getting rid of the invasive cedars, so these glades can thrive, stay hot and dry, and produce nice wildflowers and such in the summer. This is the wrong time to see some wildflowers. This is the time of year to come when you don't want to camp and be hot. You want to be cool. It's like 70-something degrees today. It's just not right. Yeah, I mean, I can get to it. God darn it. Close a little bit more. If the table was out, then I could just shut it and get it. I'm not putting the table away. I'm just going to be lazy and... Ugh. What a pain. That's why you guys have the swing away tailgates and then mount on that, it's level. Can't have all the nice stuff in the world, you know. Wash my hands again. It's like the moon comes up at 7:14 p.m. so right when the sun sets or a little bit after. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm making a chair. Isn't it amazing? I never make a chair. I never sit in a chair that I make. Watch this. Oh yeah. The ground is a little wet in this spot. I found that out when I set my ass on it to do something. It's been a hard day of driving a car. Like, why is that tiring? Alright, I'm ready to cook, man. I should just get everything out and get going. It just does not look level. Now it's sunk a little bit because the ground's wet. Yeah, the bubbles there, it was centered, but that just doesn't look level at all. My car is not exactly level, but it doesn't matter. I'm not cooking eggs or... Ooh, I could cook some eggs. I do have some eggs, and then I won't have to cook in the morning. I'll just eat cold eggs in the morning because I'm disgusting. It's pretty smart. Just put them in the microwave. But seriously, and I don't care if the eggs kind of slide to a section. That'll separate the chicken from the eggs. Which came first? I don't know. Which was separated first, the chicken from the egg? What are you talking about? So when you're by yourself, like, you talk to yourself. So we're gonna separate the chicken from the egg and cook like that. Now the question is, which one crossed the road to get to the other side? All right, just stop it. Okay. Whoa, hey, sorry about that. Really close. I have a little music on. I'm trying not to. Just hear in the distance the cows are going to town. I hope they're not like gonna mate tonight or whatever. I don't know when that was. It might have been here in Glade Top. I was camping in the middle of the night. Something was going on. I couldn't. I mean, usually you know coyotes. You know certain sounds. You know what that animal is, but there's some funky ass sound. Like, I'm just like, oh, that's cattle mating. Sound of animals mating will interrupt your sleep. I'm sorry. Yikes. Alright, let's finally get some cooking's going on here. Ooh, I'm getting texties. Try to get a plate out, but you know what? I'll just eat out of this pan once it cools. Have some pre-cooked quinoa in here. I'll just dump it on there and wrap it up. What a beautiful yum night. Excuse me. The sun just dipped over the glades, the hills, whatever it's dipping over. So quiet. The wind has died down. Cows have stopped mating. So far. The nighttime is the right time though, so hey, look out. There we go. I got myself some chicken before the egg, and the egg before the chicken. Egg before chicken? Or chicken before egg. Which way do you... I don't know. From my perspective, it's egg before the chicken. Your perspective, it's chicken before the egg. So we're at an impasse. You know what that means, right? Good night. This is a goddamn skunk. Son of a bitch. Banged on my ladder. He went away. You can get too close, scare him too much, he'll spray. Good Lord. Once again, a man eats a sad meal all alone. But at least he figured out the chicken before the egg situation. Or the egg before the chicken. I guess I didn't figure it out. I figured out that whatever you believe is what you believe. We should know that by now. Come on people. Everyone sticks to their guns pretty damn good in this country, this world. Humans. So if you believe in something, you're gung-ho. You're all in, man. Enough that you'll fight wars over it. Oh wow, we're getting... Oh, ease up. Let's eat some chicken without a knife. Don't talk with your mouth full. It's rude. I'm just sitting here. Oh, there's the moth. Okay, he just flew out. You wouldn't believe me if I told you, but I'm going to tell you. So you're eating a moth, like flies in. Okay, he lands here. I'm like, should I shoo him away? Get up to shoo him away, and then he flies out. Then he goes in the side door, almost in. I think he went into the camp box, but I couldn't see. I'm like, oh my God, I can't see. I can't even find him, so forget it. Now I come sit down to tell you about my stupid story. And he just flies out, and there he is again. Hey, moth, come into view so people don't think I'm making up moth stories. No one in their right mind would make up a moth story, for crying out loud. That was a juicy bite. But, once it gets dark, it's going to be dark, so. Profound. Hey, moth, it's February. You should be crawling up in one of my wool sweaters at home, eating holes in them. Because God knows that's a thing. That's why you can't have nice things. Sorry about that.